Evening, everyone. For those of you who've forgotten about me, fine. It's been ages since I made this video. Got a lot to sort out. College, job, fucking up that job, and maybe fucking up college. I don't know. I'll get back to you on that. Sorry about the shitty lighting, by the way. Yeah. And I apologise in advance for the fucking train that's going to be coming through here any second. They don't strike when you want them to, do they? Anywho, people have asked me to review Avatar from 2009. Or was it 2013? I don't know and I don't care. Basically, the year is 2154 and Earth is dying. Global warming, surprise, surprise. They decided to colonise this planet called, what's it? Pandora, yeah. Where this mineral called unobtainium, it's the best they could come up with, is being stored, and yeah, they need to mine that for some reason. They can't breathe the air here, and the whole planet is full of creatures that make a rhinoceros look like a pussycat. Yeah. So, let's go. It sounds fun. The upshot of this plot is that Jake, a paralysed Marine, has been sent to replace his brother on the Avatar program, where we can download our minds into the bodies of the natives, 10-foot tall Smurfs without their hats. Don't ask me how we do that. I have no idea. So yeah, that's the upshot of the story. They send in these mind-controlled, conscience downloaded bodies in to infiltrate the Na'vi people so they can get hold of this mineral and learn as much about the natives as they can in doing so. Why? I've no idea. Maybe it's to help the Marines blow them all up. They totally weren't going to do that anyhow. No, not at all. Marine, Jake Sully, is played by Sam Worthington. Yeah, well, he's an actor. What can I say? He is accompanied by the project head, Grace something or other, played by Sigourney Weaver. Guess she needed the money. And guy from Dodgeball, the one who likes that ugly girl, and Michelle Rodriguez. Yes, she plays the tough girl again. We haven't seen that a million times before, have we? The Marines are headed by Colonel Miles Quaritch. Let's have a moment of silence on this very sad note in Stephen Lang's career. I don't know the guy that well. I've only seen him in a couple of things, and still I know he is better than this shit. I haven't seen Don't Breathe, but I'll bet he's absolutely fucking terrifying as the villain. And he was the only memorable thing about the Mortal Engines. God, that was awful. Turned Philip Reese mythology completely on its arse. Still, like I said, memorable role, grotesque monster. He's great here, but he has fuck all to work with. Seriously, Miles Quaritch is an absolute nothing of a villain. He has no motive. He has no reason to want revenge. His entire character arc is, ooh, let's blow everyone up. Who's seen Jane Whitehouse Down? I have. And Martin Walker was a prick, but you got him. His son had been killed on James Sawyer's orders. No wonder he's pissed. No wonder his mind's fucked up, you know? You hated what he was doing, it was inexcusable, but you got it. He had a good reason. Relatable. Take note of that word, James Cameron. It could come in useful in whatever sad excuse for a career you got left. Anyway, Jake volunteers for this program, becomes a Smurf, gets working legs, goes on to infiltrate these people. Needless to say, things don't go exactly according to plan. His shuttle gets shot down. Or did it blow up? I don't remember. He gets abandoned. He has to survive the night. A bunch of wolves with 6 legs attack him. He makes himself a spear, fends them off, and this local girl called Neytiri comes to his rescue because small floating jellyfish told her to. What? Yeah, okay, she kills one of the wolves with 6 legs and gets all sad about it because they're apparently the creature's brothers. Okay, fine. And he sends... sends him off to meet Mummy and Daddy, who are the tribe's elders. His welcome's not exactly warm and fuzzy. They don't like him. They don't know why he's in one of their bodies. They don't know why he's with their daughter. They have no reason to welcome him into their tribe, but they totally do anyway. And they assign their daughter to guard him, to train him, to educate him on the ways of Pandora. Why? She is not happy, but agrees. Her name is Neytiri, by the way, and she's played by Joe Salander. Well, it's a continuous role. She don't pop up all over the place, awkwardly shoehorned into every scene, like in Star Trek. Fuck you, J.J. Abrams. She has to put up with his dicking around, his really insecure first steps, his bumbling his way through training. Yeah. It works, eventually. Oh, yeah, and there's this massive pterodactyl without a beak that's called Last Shadow. It's the last you ever see, I guess. It's flying around, they have a few close encounters, while flying on their long-necked bat things. Or are they lizards? I don't fucking know. So, yeah. He kind of hops between 2 camps, as it were. Talking to his buddies in the Marines, talking to these people, learning about them. And, well, yeah, that's how it goes for a couple of scenes. He learns about their ways and reports back to them. But then it all goes to shit. Quaritch decides enough, blows a lot of shit up. Yeah, we didn't see that coming, did we? And Neytiri's father's killed, and they don't like Jake anymore. They never did anyhow. And even after all this, even after seeing her father killed by the very people he comes from, she still defends him. She still has a thing for him. Okay. Their tree, I don't remember what it's called. No, it's a massive tree that's somehow their god. They pray to it, and it grants them blessings and a rich harvest and all that shit. Oh, and it spawned the little jellyfish. Are they dandelions? Dandelion heads? I don't fucking know. It's never explained. Basically, the tree is their god, and it's one of two gods. There's that one they blew up, and there's the Tree of Souls, which can permanently transfer the consciousness to a Na'vi body. Alright. So Jake talks to it. Has a nice chit chat. The tree doesn't reply. Surprise, surprise. So anyway, when Jake is woken up in his normal original body, he ain't too happy about the tree getting blown up. Quaritch decks him, locks him up, and him, guy from Dodgeball, Sigourney Weaver, but not Michelle Rodriguez, who's obviously their friend. So yeah, she rescues them. There's a big shootout. Grace is hit and dies. No, she's out of this. So yeah, she dies. Jake goes back into his Na'vi body, chats up the tree again gets no reply. They all congregate. There's like this massive meeting of the different Na'vi tribes around the Tree of Souls. It's their last god, they gotta protect it. Quaritch and his merry men arrive in their giant aeroplanes, ready to blow shit up. There's a massive fight, everyone gets blown up. Quaritch survives the plane crash, because of course he does. He takes one of his giant walking robots. Is it just me, or do they look a lot like the ones in the Matrix? Whatever. He takes one of his giant walking robots over to where Jake and Jake's body, that is there. He wants to kill Jake's consciousness. Yeah, naturally the thing is totally unguarded. There's no one around. Until, by chance, Neytiri shows up on her giant dog and wrecks his machine, but not till after he knifes her dog. The dog dies. Jake comes back from destroying the fleet. They have a big Barney. Quaritch is about to kill Jake, but then Neytiri turns him into a giant pincushion. He dies, and he goes back to the Tree of Souls for some consciousness downloading, and everyone lives happily ever after. The humans are sent back to their planet. They don't live happily ever after, obviously. The planet's dying. And that's it. That's the plot of Avatar. God. It's been called the most successful failure of all time, and I understand that. It's a masterclass in turning your brain off. You just have to focus on the pretty colours and the awesome scenery and the awesome CGI. That's about 80% of the film. The plot is so simplistic, it's stunning. Hero gets sympathetic towards the indigenous people. Protests against the invading military. He has a big fight, repels the military, even though history's shown us many times that that's complete bullshit. The side with the biggest weapons always wins, whether they're right or not. No, I like Sam Worthington, but, he's so wooden here. He's just the hero. And, yeah, his romance with Zoe Saldana is ridiculous. The upshot is he chooses the woman has to obey him. So sexist much. Like I said, Colonel Quaritch is a joke. The bad guy, that's it. Giovanni Ribisi, is he still trying to be funny? He's about as funny as cancer. Sigourney Weaver is similarly a waste of talent. She's so much better. She could do so much better. Anyway, she actually is funny, so points for that. I don't know what else to say, really, except don't waste your money or time. It's 3 hours of my life I'll never get back. And I still have the sequel to look forward to. Did I see that? I don't remember. I might have done. Shows you how memorable it was. Alright, well, thanks guys. I will be uploading this soon. Enjoy. Cheers. Bye.